All right, y'all. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of the Timeless Talk podcast, man. Everybody, round of applause, man. Round of applause, man.
Welcome, man.
Welcome all, man. Welcome all.
All right, man. I'm gonna just introduce myself. My name is Dillion. I'm currently a student at Georgia Southern University. I'm a big advocate for sports. You know, so I love my sports. Love baseball, basketball, football, all of the above. I'm a real open guy. I love to talk. We're gonna talk about a whole lot of things on the channel, a whole lot of things on the podcast. If y'all can, you know what I'm saying, show the support in the comment section, like the video, you know what I'm saying. We had some technical difficulties, so we can't go live for the first episode, but next episode, man, we gonna be live. But y'all just hold it down for us, man. I'm gonna give it on to my two co-hosts. I'm gonna give it to my boy Cam. He gonna introduce himself, then my boy Coree, and we're gonna jump straight into the topics. Y'all go ahead.
All right. My name is Cameron. You know, I'm just to piggyback off my other co-host here. I am also a big advocate for sports. Been playing sports my whole life. Love sports down to the minute detail, my gang. So, everything coming to this podcast, we're gonna talk about sports. It's not just gonna be sports, because I know y'all don't just hear sports. It's boring. We're gonna talk about everything that's going on. But for this episode, we mainly, get in the field, letting everybody know about ourselves and about this podcast. So without further ado, I'll give it to my other co-host. Take it away.
Yeah. Get Corey in that bit, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no camera right now, so y'all just gonna have to imagine me. I'm 19. My dreams are to be an electrician, start my own electrician business. I love sports too. I love video games, and I love investing in my future, and I love working out. I love the gym. I love bettering myself. That became a big part of my life. Just yo.
Gotta show the guns out, man. Gotta show the guns out, man. Yes, sir. Ooh, that boy got shotguns on. That boy go pow on him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, man.
I'm gonna go 12 gauge on.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Let's jump straight into it, man. Game 6. Game 6, man. What's y'all take on Game 6? How y'all feel about it?
Game 6.
We was watching it together, man. We was watching it. Yeah, that's when. Was we watching that one together?
Yeah.
That was game 7. That was game 7.
No, we watched
We
game.
watched another game that.
That was game 5.
That was game 5. Oh, okay.
Yeah, game 7. Game 6 is when the Pacers won.
Yeah, the Pacers won game.
They won without Tyrese, ain't it? Or he was in that game?
Nah, they won with.
Oh, so he got hurt game 5.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
He was hurt before that. He was just playing through it.
Okay.
Game 5 is the game where he had 4 points. Made
Okay.
That's when J Dub dropped 40.
Okay. We ain't gonna talk about that, but okay. I ain't gonna lie. That boy,
shit was a good game.
I ain't gonna lie. That boy T.J. McCollum came in tripping. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
That boy carried.
T.J. McCollum, man.
He became a real reliable person for that team when Halliburton.
I ain't gonna lie. That boy. What you finna say, Cam?
He's honestly like the best guard I've seen come off the bench since Lou Williams. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, statistically and factually, he is the best to come off the bench.
You said guard. Oh,
I said guard.
Okay. Since Lou Williams, you putting up there with Lou?
That boy said Lou Williams.
6 man of the century.
I ain't gonna lie. He did. How many points he dropped coming off the bench? Game 6.
Game 6.
He dropped 12 points.
Hey.
Game 7
But
is
the
really
real hooper was really honestly Pascal and Obi Toppin that game.
I ain't gonna lie, that boy Pascal caught a body and he hit a fadeaway for the half. I ain't gonna lie, that boy was tripping.
He really a hooper. See, niggas was not there with Pascal Siakam when he was on the Raptors, bro. I'm telling you, he been a hooper, gang.
I ain't gonna lie.
When the Raptors was like that, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that boy was hooping his ass off. I can't even lie. Yeah. That boy was going crazy.
I knew he was gonna have to step up because he one of the only people on that team who ever been in the finals.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I just wish
he's also a captain on the team.
Yeah. So
You know, we expected, you know, Miles Turner to step up. You know,
Miles Turner was not finna step up, bro. I'm gonna be honest. He's never been in the finals. He's been on this team for years. He never touched the finals, not even a playoff. So I knew they wasn't gonna look for Miles Turner, and they got Shet and Nimhard. So
I ain't gonna lie, that boy Chet was he was guarding that paint. I ain't even gonna lie. Ain't nothing.
Chet, I mean,
he ain't let nothing fly.
He ain't. You talking about Game 6? Or you talking about the whole series?
I ain't gonna lie. Really, the whole series, he had the paint on lockdown.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's a 7-foot tower.
Oh, not for real.
7 foot tower.
That paint.
You can't say that because John Morant went up on Wemby. John Morant went up on Wemby, so you can't say that.
Didn't count.
It didn't count. It didn't count, but he still went up there.
It happened. Not for real. It happened. That's Ja though. Come on.
It's Ja.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. He like that, bro. He like that.
Say, who's doing that besides?
Who else jumping? Who else trying to dunk willingly?
Maybe.
Y'all think how many more years y'all think Ja got left on the Grizzlies?
That is. I'll give it another 3.
3 years?
Where did Desmond Bain go?
Orlando Magic.
And who did they receive?
I can't even remember. I ain't even gonna lie.
All they got was
Did you look it up?
Caldwell Pope. I think Gary Harris. And some first round picks.
And that boy know his stats though.
That ain't even bad though.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie.
Let me look.
I'm not gonna lie, Orlando Magic got robbed, man. All they got is Desmond Bain out the trade.
I ain't gonna lie, I seen a tweet. I think I seen a tweet or a TikTok, bro. He was like replying to the Magic, and he was talking about how their facility got to upgrade. He was like, "We need that, bro." Somebody said he wanted to go there so bad, they set his ass over there. That shit was funny as hell. I ain't even gonna cap.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Desmond Bain was a very key player on the Grizzlies. I'm not gonna lie. But when John Morant was injured, sit down.
Defensively, of course, he probably one of the anchors.
Who else you gonna depend on? Jaren Jackson.
That boy said Jaren Jackson.
Hold on,
Jaren Jackson. He's not dependable.
He's not gonna step up, but like he's definitely a hooper. He's not gonna be like the guy you look to in like.
If my life is on the line, I'm not trusting Jaren Jackson Jr. with it.
I'm not offensively, nah, but defensively, bro, come on, it's Jaren Jackson.
Who y'all think the best defensive player in the league right now?
I mean, Wemby.
You think Wemby?
Yeah.
Based off what I've seen, Dyson Daniels.
Y'all gonna think I'm crazy for this? I say man Thompson or whatever his last name is.
They too young, bro. Come on.
It's
definitely more people.
He's not a guard either.
I say he got the best perimeter defense in the league right now. One of the
Thompson
best.
twins themselves, they're just a defensive presence. They're just always going to be there. They have their presence.
That's all I say. They got the best. I mean, he got the best perimeter defense probably in the league.
No, one thing they do have, like alike in common, they have the most crazy athleticism I have ever seen in my life.
I mean, I'm crazy. I mean,
you ever seen them 1v1 each other?
My man go Euro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that boy crazy.
No, for game against Boston, Euro fade, little floater, just put a little sprinkle in it.
I remember they said he was the best. He's one of the best players without a 3-point shot.
Who?
Ahmad, Ahmad, whatever.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't watch him like that.
He's definitely getting up there to be.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all had to compare him to like a little Hall of Famer or All Star.
He not on that level yet, twin. He not on that level. Nah, he ain't on that level yet, bro.
You talking about who? Amen?
Yeah.
Amen, yeah.
Okay, I don't know who they compare to.
Me either, bro.
I don't watch him play like that too. So.
I watch him a little bit, but nah, he ain't. I gotta see him a couple more years. I can't even lie. Who you think he compared to? And be reasonable here, bro.
honestly, I would have to put him. I would have to compare him to. This might sound crazy.
Hey, you know a nigga finna say some crazy shit when he
Oh
say.
God, it might sound crazy. Like, it is gonna.
What you finna say, bro?
If he became more of a scorer, like a better scorer,
You finna say
he put more shots up. Tracy.
KD.
Tracy McGrady? Teammate?
Oh, Tracy? Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah, that ain't crazy. I thought you were gonna say.
I don't care. I thought you was gonna say KD.
Not yet.
I for sure thought.
I thought I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I ain't think you was gonna say Kobe.
I'm just playing now.
Who?
Nah.
Alright. Let's talk about Game 7, man.
Now, Game 7 is what?
Game 7 was something for the ages.
Game 7 was crazy, bro.
Game 7 was hectic.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was on the edge of my seat the whole game, bro.
I feel like it was too much emotion by the Pacers, bro. Like, they had it in the bag, honestly.
It's the final game to determine the NBA championship. All the hard work,
best player gets
all the traveling, all the home games, all the practice.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
you're gonna be very emotional.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying the game. I'm talking about just because the injury.
Oh yeah, no, that injury set it all the way off.
But you know what's crazy, bro? I was listening to the Club Shay Shay, bro, and I think Ocho or he was like, huh?
No, I was saying shout out to them boys.
Yeah, shout out no man. But I was listening to their podcast, bro, and he was like, I think was like, or Ocho was like, if he play Game 7, he gonna tear his Achilles. Tore that bitch in the
Instantly.
He should have just that one game when J-Dub scored 40. I think he should have just sat down. He just should have just sat out that game.
But he young though, bro. He not gonna sit down. He too young, bro. He got too much to prove.
I mean, it's not even too young, but it's just like he too injured. Like, now he just play it safe.
The predicament he's in now, yeah, he's gonna be out for a minute. Torn Achilles. That's a lot of recovery.
If that bust him like Aaron Rodgers,
if he would have sat out, he would have been honestly better than he would have been straight. Injured, he played on that right injured leg.
Yeah.
Knowing that he felt it during the game.
And that
I get where he coming from though. Cause be honest, man, like if you wanted the best player on the team, you're not just finna sit out.
Yeah.
It didn't tear yet. I mean, it was cooked. It was definitely bothering him, but like he could still play. You're not finna as like the key player on the team. You're not finna just sit down. Come on, like what if they just got dragged out? Then you gonna be in your head for the rest of your life, man. What if I would have just played? Yeah, what I'm saying. Yeah, like just helped out, man. Tried at least.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Come on.
They might cancel me for this one, but I better go hit on Aaron Rodgers. Go get him a Percocet. Don't cancel him.
Hey,
don't cancel him.
I mean.
Yeah, man.
But I ain't gonna lie. That boy TJ McCollum was out there looking like
Steve Nash.
I ain't gonna lie, that boy was out there looking like Cove. I ain't gonna lie now. That boy was out there. That boy was looking like Cove. I ain't gonna count. That sound crazy, but he was out there hooping, bro. I can't even lie.
He definitely had that mama mentality.
That third quarter, bro.
Him and Benedict Mathurin.
Yeah, Benedict Mathurin was hooping too.
Pascal Siakam, like, salute to them boys. They tried, man, at least.
I ain't gonna lie. They
got faster than the Hawks, man.
I ain't gonna lie. If the Pacers get a big, bro, like a 6-man, bro.
Pacers?
Who the Pacers big?
Pacers?
Who they?
Miles Turner? 6'11"?
I ain't gonna lie, he just needs to be more. He needs to be more aggressive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He need to get more involved. I feel like Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, he was definitely.
And TJ McCollum on that before Benedict Mathurin came in. It was TJ McCollum and Pascal Siakam doing all the work, bro. That's how I feel. I ain't even gonna lie, like.
Oh, I mean for sure, yeah. I mean you're not.
But
one person.
But when you, I ain't gonna lie. But when you look at the Thunder though. Chet was in the game. Who that other wing?
That's what I was saying. Chet had, bro. They won.
Yeah, that's
about his other big, what's his name, Nimhar.
Yeah, both of them was in the paint. They was both doing that job. I feel like I don't know.
Harvestein? Is it about Harvestein?
I feel like
Hartenstein. What am I talking about? What did I say? Nimhar?
You said Nimhar. He's on the Pacers.
Yeah, that's on the Pacers.
by tripping. But
Thank you. I knew I was. I thought that one of y'all was gonna correct me. I felt like I was tripping.
But I ain't gonna care. Every time they swung the ball, Miles Turner was always on the perimeter. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but he was always sitting in the perimeter instead
It's a
of.
stretch though.
That's why I feel like they need a inside big, like somebody to stay in the paint, cause the Thunder they came out two bigs. Like you can't do nothing.
Chet's already 7 foot. Harvestein is 7 foot as well.
I mean, Pascal Siakam that boy a dog.
Hey,
Pascal Siakam that boy a dog, but it's only so much you can do. I ain't even gonna lie, like, and then you ain't got your best player, T.J. McCollum on the.
I mean, he stepped up though.
He stepped up, but had he had an inside big, someone that could help him in the paint, it would have been a way different
I ain't gonna lie,
game,
they
bro.
definitely would have won, bro.
Yeah, it would have been a way different game.
Tyrese stayed, never got hurt. They for sure would have won. He was going off. He was gonna have a crazy game.
I ain't gonna lie, cause Shea was inconsistent. I ain't gonna count. He was getting them.
See, the crazy thing, bro. If you look at it from the outside, bro, the Rockets did not play. The Thunders did not play that great at all. They did not play that great at all.
They was just. It was just turnovers.
It's just. That's what I was saying. Pacers just had too many turnovers, and look, I'm looking at. They had 23 turnovers compared to the Thunder's 8.
That shit crazy.
The Pacers, I'm telling you, they was just too emotional, man. Like,
and then the points they got off the turnovers.
What you saying, Cam?
I was saying the points they got off of them.
Yeah, the point
really messed the whole game. Like,
really
that the whole game.
For real.
Every time, most of the times they got turnovers, points came after that. It was either Shea scoring, Shet, or J. Well, J Dub he was a little.
J Dub was a little inconsistent. I ain't gonna count.
In the first half, he was very iffy.
Nah,
but he came down. He came in clutch.
They was giving. I did not like how they kept like leaving Caruso just at the.
Yeah, I ain't gonna count. I ain't gonna count.
That's
the first
draining.
The first quarter, bro. And then Josh, what's his name? Josh Dart let that fuck him 3. Oh my, bro! I was like, bro.
That was Dort.
Yes, Dort, bro. He shot that 3. I was like, these niggas playing sloppy, bro. I was like,
never practiced that shot.
Never. And then he stood there and watched it. I said, these niggas playing sloppy, bro.
I said, wow.
The fuck wrong with these niggas, man? I
One
said,
person, I ain't gonna lie. One person that literally made me so angry on the Pacers, Nesmith.
Nesmith?
How do you drop a donut?
He dropped the donut?
The guard that fouled out.
Oh yeah.
Him?
You talking about he jumped on Shy, ain't it?
Yes.
Aaron Nesmith.
This man
30 minutes?
Out. 30 minutes.
Hold on. Aaron Nesmith, he had 3 points. I mean, still crazy, but
then when he fouled out, he went and kicked the chair.
Let me see what he had. 30 minutes. He was 1 for 5. He played 30 minutes. 1 for 5 from the field goal. 1 offensive 5. He had rebounds, 6 rebounds, assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. I mean, he was there on defense. He was there on defense, but offensively, yeah, he wasn't 30 minutes played. He played the second.
Championships all the time, bro.
One.
Straight like that. Defense cannot win you championships
but
all the time.
He was playing. I ain't gonna lie.
The 4th most minutes.
In that 4th quarter, he was playing with too much emotion. That's why he jumped on him. And then when he got fouled out, you ever seen when he went to the bench, he went to kick that chair?
That nigga kicked the chair.
He playing with too much emotion, bro. Way too much emotion.
I'm telling you, they was too emotional. That's why they lost. Cause the Thunders was not playing good basketball.
Everybody was playing nervous. Shy, he couldn't make no. He was. I ain't gonna lie, that ball was saucing, but he was inconsistent.
He was doing shot, but he wasn't doing like crazy shot.
Yeah, I ain't gonna count. Yeah, Alex. I say, even though Alex Caruso was open maybe 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, he was open the whole game, and all them shots he was open.
How many points he dropped?
I'm looking right now.
First quarter, I know he dropped like two threes. Man,
Alex
wide open.
Played 32 minutes with 10 points. Like
That's
he
what I'm
wasn't
saying.
even.
He didn't.
The thing is, he didn't have to score that much, but he scored the shots they needed to that drained their confidence. That's what drained them confidence. Wasn't he hitting them threes right after Tyrese got injured?
Yep.
That was after Tyrese. Yeah, so that drained the Pacers even more.
And the thing is, after he made the threes, after he made them threes, Alex Caruso was locking them down on defense.
Alex Caruso is like that on defense, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Alex Caruso is like that.
Nah, that one clip, Buddy almost got a poster off the book.
Yeah, I ain't gonna count that putback. That Bahamas went crazy. That Bahamas was hooping out there. I ain't gonna count.
Boy, he was trying to finish them off, boy.
That is well deserved from Alex Caruso, man. I think that's his first championship or second.
Was he on the team? He was on the Lakers.
He was on the Lakers.
In the bubble.
Because
Because I remember I seen the clip of the post-game interview. He was like, nah, I got a real ring or something like that.
Wait, so he was... Oh, so then he probably was on that team because they were trying to say that was a real ring and all that. So he probably was on that Lakers team.
Yeah, he said it.
I think that was in the bubble.
Yeah, it was the bubble.
Yeah. So this is second.
Yeah, this is second ring.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm proud of that boy though. I ain't even gonna lie. Even though I wanted the Pacers to win, I feel like
turned ball, man.
Oh God. Hey, and when Curry go ball, it's over with, bro.
Oh God.
When Curry ball, it's over with, gang.
That's something like Reggie Miller going bald, man.
Nah, for real. LeBron need to go bald, bro. I ain't even gonna cap.
Reggie Miller.
LeBron can do what LeBron want, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. LeBron can do what he want, man.
Oh my God, here we go with the LeBron stuff, man. It's like, man,
All right, let's talk about Tyrese Halliburton goes down in the second quarter. At first, when they took him out, it was a lower right leg injury. We all know it was an Achilles tear.
We can see it in the replay.
Yeah. When I ain't gonna lie, when he fell,
extended that leg.
Yeah.
Boy.
I ain't gonna lie, it was over with, bro.
Yeah,
I seen the pop.
Very painful.
I ain't gonna lie, I knew he was an Achilles tear when he was on the floor crying. I knew it was over with, bro.
Yeah.
I
ain't gonna lie, I got mad at first because I thought he was just on the floor mad that he lost the ball. But he was on there for a little bit too long. I said, yo, my heart dropped. I swear my heart dropped. Because when I was with y'all, I was like, man, get up, stop all that bitching. And then he ain't get up for it. I said, damn.
I knew he went bullshitting when he went down and he had his leg kind of lifted up.
Yeah, lifted up.
I knew it was over. I knew it was over. And he kept hitting the ground. I was like, yep, it's an Achilles tear. Because Aaron Rodgers did the same thing. He went overly,
Yeah, he was trying.
But he definitely was holding his leg, you know what I'm saying?
But I think Aaron Rodgers, I remember that was the turf. What is that? What was that? The Jet Stadium?
Yep. First game of the season, bro.
Yeah. Man.
I think like 5-10 minutes in the game, bro.
Yeah, because his foot ain't move at all, okay?
All I'm gonna say about A-Rod, don't do it in the Steelers,
man. Wait till football season comes.
Nah, for real.
We got about,
and then we got two different teams. We got the Steelers and the Falcons. Like, come on.
Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a good one, man. I'm ready to see what the Falcons gonna do, bro.
Nah,
like,
for
the Falcons
rebuild. Like for how long it
takes?
5 years? When we lost that, 2019.
2019.
Yeah, five.
It was either 2019 or 2020.
I say the rebuild started when
wasn't 20. I know it was.
The rebuild started when they traded away Matt Ryan.
Yeah, it had to be like 2020 because that's when Anthony Richardson got.
Yeah. When that Ryan leave Falcons, he left
2021. What?
2021? It was the 21 season.
Oh no, I was tripping.
Nah, I say the rebuild. I say the rebuild started when they traded away Julio. I ain't gonna lie. That's when it started. Like,
I felt. Yeah, because Julio left before Matt Ryan, didn't
That's what I'm saying. That's when you knew they was rebuilding.
I don't know. Who y'all feel like the Atlanta legend, Matt Ryan or Julio?
Julio, definitely.
I ain't gonna lie. But think about it, though. It wouldn't be... They're like yin and yang. Like, it wouldn't...
I ain't gonna lie to him. I ain't gonna lie.
I would not watch I would not watch Falcons football if Julio Jones wasn't playing. He's the only reason why I actually tuned
We
in.
talking about of all time.
Yes.
Yeah, all the time.
Yes, Julio Jones, most definitely. Alabama legend, yes. Absolutely.
I mean, that's not crazy. Cause think about it, Michael Vick.
I ain't gonna lie to him. I might.
Cause Michael Vick, they had another quarterback, Michael Vick.
I might say Michael Vick. It's between Mike Vick, Dion, Julio, and Matt. For sure. It's out of them four. I ain't gonna lie. If I had to go with the most influential, I gotta say Dion. I ain't gonna lie. It's Dion. Dion had the most influence from the Falcons, bro. Nigga, bro. Dion came in the league, all them gold chains. You couldn't fuck with Dion, bro. You couldn't fuck with him, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You think Deion Sanders the Atlanta legend?
Yes, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all don't think so? Y'all think Julio the Atlanta legend?
But think about it. We can't. I wouldn't say Dion, cause Dion went to the Cowboys and still played good. Yeah, what I was saying. So it's not like Dion was in his prime the whole Atlanta. Like, you get what I'm saying? Not like Julio and Matt Ryan. Like, they played the best football in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then that's when their careers start falling down. That's when moved on. But like, I feel like Dion, he wasn't really in his peak with Atlanta.
You right. You right.
I don't know,
Okay.
But
I
that's
say
what I'm saying. I can't put between Julio and Matt.
okay. Then I say it's between Julio, Matt. Who the other one I just said? And Vic. Nah, I gotta say it's Julio.
Yeah,
it's Julio,
yeah,
bro. It's Julio, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Julio. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I might have to give it to Julio.
Cause Julio,
Cause I feel like it's no debating about Julio. Cause some people be like, Matt Ryan, you can put Michael Vick over Matt Ryan. You get what I'm saying? But who you gonna put over Julio?
I ain't gonna lie. You can't even.
You can't. Roddy Wright? No.
Fuck no.
Come on, take Julio over Roddy.
You didn't even have to put Roddy out there. You didn't even have to disrespect him like
I
that.
feel like Mike Vick.
I'm just saying.
I feel like Vic, had he not, had ties to the street still, bro, with the dog fighting and shit like that, I feel like that kind of, tarnished his reputation. But as far as like football,
did he even get back on the team after that?
I can't even remember.
He not the Falcons, another team.
That was when he was on the Steelers. That's when he went to the Steelers. That's all that.
Yeah.
No, he went to the Jets. I remember that. He was on the Jets.
He went to the Steelers too.
Oh, so he went to Steelers and Jets. Ooh.
But after Atlanta, that was his prime. I ain't gonna lie.
Mike Vick. He went a little crazy in Philly. He won a champion. No, he didn't. He didn't win a championship.
Did he play his best football in Atlanta or Philly?
Oh, for sure, Atlanta, for sure, no doubt, Atlanta for sure.
Yeah, his prime was in his prime, but he definitely.
But he went crazy in Philly for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
It wasn't like Atlanta.
He definitely played his ass off.
Atlanta, that's when we start seeing things we ain't never seen before. He running. All right, Jetson.
Nigga out there looking like goddamn Patrick Mahomes.
I'm telling man, yeah, Mike Vick.
That's where Patrick Mahomes got that shit from, Vic. I'm telling you.
Man, I miss Vic.
Hey, you know what the Falcons need to do, bro? They need to go ahead and get Vic and teach. They need to go ahead and get Vic and teach. What's that boy name that got over there?
Penix. He was already there. He was already with Penix.
Yeah.
He already talked.
Oh, he did. Oh, that boy finna be out there looking crazy. I ain't even gonna count.
Yeah, Matt Ryan.
For real?
I think Matt Ryan.
They brought back Matt Ice?
Nah, you talking about? Wait, what you mean?
I'm saying if they go back and get Vic to coach Penix, since he a lefty, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
I think, like, you mean mentor wise?
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Like, you mean like start paying Vic and all that? Like,
oh
put
no,
him on
no,
the team?
no.
Oh, you mean like just bring him
like just coaching him up, man?
Yeah.
He already did it. I already seen him them talking.
Oh yeah, that boy finna be crazy out there. And he got Kurt, Matt, and he got Vic. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think Kirk fuck with him.
Matt Ryan?
Yeah, I don't think Kirk.
No, he not. It's already confirmed.
No, I'm saying I don't think Kirk fuck with him because he finna take his spot.
Yeah, he done. He haven't even been. Kurt hasn't been to practice.
You talking about summer camp? He ain't been there.
Yeah, he ain't been there.
Hey, that he getting
I think it's
$100 million.
voluntary right now though, but
That nigga
yeah,
getting $100 million.
I mean,
I
he's
would
still getting paid either way.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm getting $100 million, I'm showing my ass and telling them
telling
niggas
you,
kiss
that's
it.
crazy,
I'm
bro.
telling you. No,
Man,
no weird
Kurt
shit.
got crazy leverage over the Falcons, bro.
Cause he getting paid regardless if they trade him, if they
Yeah,
keep him.
regardless, trade home, and then all that dead cap. If they do get him out of there, like I don't know what they was thinking.
I think
man.
after I think since it's after June 1st, it gets split up. So instead of 65 million up front, I think he getting 32 on the front end. I
just really want to know, like,
who is his
what
agent?
was going on in the head of the dude who picked up Michael Penix.
You talking about
just signed Kurt.
You talking about Terry Fontenot?
Yes, like
Penix going crazy. Penix finna go crazy.
I want to talk.
I'm saying, but like, I'm still like want to think like, were they thinking long term or something? They
Yeah,
had to be thinking long term.
If they draft a quarterback, they got to be thinking long term.
But why give Kurt four years or 3 years?
All that money, I don't know.
All that money.
They were desperate.
So
they needed a quarterback. You got to think before we had
Cam. You know who we had, man.
Desmond Ritter.
They was desperate.
We had Desmond Ritter, bro.
They
were desperate, bro.
You trying to pay anybody better, man.
But I ain't gonna lie, I can't even sit here and laugh at Desmond Ritter because he got put in a bad situation, bro. And he had no. Look, no. Hear me out. On top of him having to carry the team, who was the coach before Raheem Morris? Arthur Smith. You gotta think. You gotta think. Arthur Smith already putting a pressure on Desmond Ritter to make a play because his spot, Arthur Smith, his job was on the line. So every single game, he putting that pressure on Desmond Ritter, whether he subconsciously do it or he tell him, look, I need you to make a play. You gotta think. Then he a rookie. He got all these superpowers around him. He got to make a play because he got the tools around him. That's like when he threw that shit against Carolina and a damn pick in the end zone. That was some I got to make a play because this nigga gonna get fired. That was that type of shit.
He really said, "Fuck it, Drake London somewhere."
Man,
that's what I'm saying. Man. He I feel like he could have been a way better quarterback had they managed him right, bro. But they sent that nigga to Arizona and they cut his ass after one spring training game or some shit like that.
Arizona got Kyler Murray. I don't think.
But I don't know why. Honestly, we're finna be good, man. We got Penix. I feel like they tried to do the same thing they did with Michael Vick. They drafted a young quarterback. Penix not young. Oh my God.
He's like 26, 25.
He's 24 or some shit. But he's not young, but you know what I'm saying? They drafted a quarterback. He's finna sit behind. He's finna sit behind mentor, just like they did with a lefty. He can run. He can throw. I mean, it's looking like another Michael Vick. So I mean, I see why they drafted Penix.
We can't speculate too much though. We can't say he looking like another Mike.
Whoa.
Hell no, brother. Slow your goddamn roll, brother. You talking too damn slick now, nigga. You talking too damn slick.
I said look like it.
You talking? Hey, Mike Vick out there and go and run his ass to be a quarterback and throw to himself as a wide receiver. That's how fire that nigga was, boy.
Catch it. Come on,
I'm telling you, that nigga was fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Only person that did that recently, Lamar.
That's what I was finna say. That's why you read my. I was just finna say the only person that got shades of Vic is definitely Lamar Jackson, bro. That's the only quarterback.
Mike Vick said it himself.
He surpassed. Mike.
I know he passed him in the rushing yards. Yes.
I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I remember
who they played that one game where Lamar just launched that motherfucker up there. Somebody caught it, bro. But they was in the playoffs. I forgot who they was playing, bro.
Was it the Bengals?
No, I think I remember that one.
I know the play Bengals where he stiffed on Hendrickson. He stiffed on that nigga to the ground. Oh, it was the Bengals. He stiffed on him, but he threw it to Likely for the touchdown.
That's what it was. That's the same game that what's that boy name? Zay Flowers. He caught the ball in the end zone and he started taunting and they called it back. And that's the same game where I want to say Tyrann Mathieu. No, I wasn't Tyrann Mathieu. Somebody, no, I'm relax, bro. I'm tweaking.
Wait, what season this was?
I'm tweaking, bro.
Sorry,
Relax.
man, to the Saints.
Who was?
What season this was?
This was, I think, I want to say last year.
Yeah, it was definitely this season.
Who's the secondary for the Bengals last year in the backfield?
Eli Apple, I think. Yeah, Eli Apple. What's that other dude's name? Yeah, I was like, just look it up. But because they don't have Bates no more at all. He's with y'all, man. I remember the Falcons got Jesse Bates. What's the other safety name?
Justin Simmons.
Y'all had him too. Y'all was looking scary.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Even though we had Justin Simmons, Jesse Bates carried his secondary in the backfield.
Who they had? They had Geno Stone.
Mm-hmm.
They had Jordan Battle. They had DJ Turner. Cam Taylor Britt.
This the Bengals secondary?
Yeah, this is Bengals.
No, you got to look up. I don't remember none of those names.
I could have sworn Eli Apple was on there, unless he got traded.
Ravens.
Eli Apple. Yeah,
24.
No, he can't. I don't think he's on the team no more. All I remember is from that game.
Bro, it was literally the Chiefs, bro. I'm literally looking at it right now. It was the Chiefs. In 2024, last year they played the Chiefs. That was the game that they got knocked out.
Talking about the first game?
The Ravens?
No.
Oh, you talking about the game before the game that knocked them out of the playoffs?
This the conference championship. They played the Chiefs. I remember.
I think that's when Mark Andrews sold for the last play. Because he didn't get inside. He did a little out route, and then he was like too short of the end zone.
But Mark Andrews, he sold either way still too, because I remember he dropped that wide open pass.
I ain't gonna lie, something that we do have to discuss. The refs be cheating like fuck for the Chiefs. Oh my God.
We don't even gotta talk.
Everybody know this, twin. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Everybody know this, bro.
The Falcons, bro, when the Falcons was literally about to beat the Chiefs, I ain't gonna lie, I was a Falcons fan that day. They cheated this man Kyle Pitts so bad out of the touchdown. I remember this play vividly. Kyle Pitts coming over the middle. Dude, he throw the ball. What are you doing? You can't touch him yet, okay?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Last season, I feel like the first 7 games, the Chiefs played like ass. I'm not even gonna lie.
Everybody
played
said
like
that.
shit.
Everybody said
lie,
that.
bro.
They start turning the end of the season, the first of the beginning of the season.
Although they were winning, they played like shit.
Those was close games. All of them,
bro.
They all was close.
A team that I would say that was coming out the gate like ready. Detroit Lions. They look so beautiful.
Oh yeah, the first game.
They look so beautiful.
The first game they went straight at.
That was the biggest letdown of God, dog.
Everybody in America wanted the Lions to go to the Super Bowl, bro. Who they got knocked out by? The 49ers?
I think. Nah. Hell no.
Yes, they did. They got knocked out by the 49ers. You want to bet?
The 49ers.
You want to bet?
I bet the do-rag on your head.
Okay, hold on. Who we talking about now? The Lions playoff.
Yeah, Detroit Lions.
I'm looking at it right now. The 49ers beat the Lions 34-31 in the conference championship. I'm lying still? I tell you, bro. Niggas don't never want to listen to you, bro.
That man Ronald Acuna, man.
I ain't gonna lie. The Braves and Atlanta United been playing like some shit. Like,
man, who you telling, man? The only 2 teams we can rely on
it's the Falcons and maybe the Hawks, bro.
Like,
all right, let's hey man, let's talk about Cash Nasty. Finally meets LeBron, man. Look at Bron. Look at Cash, man. 15 years, bro.
This was due.
15 years, bro. That boy finally
crazy, man.
I think this man started talking about LeBron, meeting LeBron Like when he first started in the channel.
I was a kid for sure. Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
I was like
in middle school, elementary, probably.
When he used to play with
second grade.
when back in that Christopher London, what's that other boy name?
Little 2K hype house.
Yup.
That little thing. Yeah.
Bro,
Oh
I
my
remember that.
Yeah,
Bro, that was
man.
good times.
Yo.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, hype, yo.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Christopher London was probably my favorite one out the group, bro.
He was an actual hooper. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that boy was hooping too.
He was.
I forgot what the other boy
One
name was. Jezer.
One person that was so annoying, Jesser.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, he was cool though. But he was a little.
He was a little.
That boy finally meets LeBron, man. With Camchasinnn. Hey man, shout out Camchasinnn, man. That boy be hooking up everybody, bro.
Something like something folks gotta say about Kyle. You can say whatever you want. This nigga is putting folks in positions they need to be.
Boy, what?
Everybody, bro.
University?
Streaming University, he put so many folks.
He's
Coree,
really showing how much money they can make.
It's
bro.
it's a streamer called Coree to you. He saw an opportunity at Streaming University and he took it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He took it and ran with it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm proud. I'm proud to see that shit.
Yeah. I ain't
Like
gonna lie.
niggas taking opportunities they see like folks giving to them and they taking it and doing something good with it. The nigga was just in FaZe house. The nigga went from being in debt to being at the FaZe house.
Oh, yeah.
You wanna know another
3
person?
weeks.
That Tota dude, the one from Brazil.
Yes,
Toto?
bro.
Yeah, I
Brazil,
fuck with bro. I ain't even gonna. He just like Ray from Brazil.
Yeah,
No-
like
no
just
disrespect to all the
different
any Brazilians,
background,
but-
all that.
I didn't understand none that nigga was saying sometimes.
Oh, he speak Portuguese. I'm already knowing.
And nobody
Yeah,
understood,
yeah.
bro. But he a vibe
Nobody
though.
knew, bro.
He a vibe though.
Nobody knew. No, for
Can
real.
you do splits on the D? What?
Huh?
Brother.
What? Man.
My brother,
What you
what?
on, man?
No, that's my agent calling. That's my agent.
Nah, man. What?
They talking about my agent calling. Hey, bro.
Hey,
you
man,
stupid.
but who else was some?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Who else was some streamers I seen?
Funny Mike.
So?
Even though he already big,
Don't get
Funny
about
Mike was
Stream
funny as
University.
hell, bro.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Funny
I
Mike.
ain't gonna cap. Funny Mike and DDG carried.
Oh, Funny
gonna
Mike
lie.
carried by
At the-
himself, bro.
The streamer university when
No,
Funny
for
Mike
real,
was there, I started watching that. I started back watching that nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
Just cause off of that.
Everybody, I feel like,
Yeah.
I want to say probably 50% everybody that was watching Stream University was watching Funny Mike, bro.
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely between Funny Mike and DDG.
I want a sleeper though, Rakai. Even
I can't
No.
watch him.
Even
I
hey, look,
can't- I
even though
can't-
even though he might be annoying though, even though he might be annoying, he's unlimited content, bro. Like he always doing some nut shit, bro.
He is. I ain't gonna lie. He's
Yeah.
never staying still. He always doing some shit.
Even if it might be
I mean,
some
he
dumb
tries to-
dickhead shit or some dangerous shit, he's
I
unlimited
ain't gonna lie.
content, bro.
One thing I fuck, the one idea I fuck is the sneaking into the A&P pool. This nigga
Nah,
look
for
like
real,
one of
bro.
them doppelgangers off of goddamn Little Rascals and shit in the trench coat.
Oh, you talking about when he had that
Two
beard,
niggas
bro?
stand on two.
Yeah.
Two niggas stand on each other like a gang.
I ain't gonna lie. I
You
said-
don't think they would have noticed? And guess you're the first person to notice him.
Who?
Dude, he turned him around instantly.
I ain't gonna cat that nigga. Had look like
Captain Atlanta.
that nigga look like T Banks. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Big.
Hold on, let me pull up a picture, up, bro.
It was
Just having
T-Max
no
that
parts out now.
you?
Huh?
And
Yeah,
remember,
he was there.
He was.
Was okay. I was gonna say he got to be there.
T-Banks, I ain't gonna lie, T-Banks funny, bro.
Bro,
T-Banks.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. T Banks got probably.
It's the ball.
T Banks got probably one of the funniest soundboards out there, bro. I ain't even gonna lie,
I
bro.
swear, bro. Especially he was with his old girl. Dog.
Yes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I used to see. Every time I saw an edit of him on TikTok, it was always sped up, bro.
2 times speed.
No, for real. He be,
Literally,
bro,
bro.
he be spamming that little 2-time speed. I didn't even know his real voice for the long.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The first video I think I saw about T Banks is when he bought that Hellcat. I ain't gonna lie. But I've been watching him before that.
See, I was watching him before that, and I never heard his voice sped up. And when I finally started hearing it,
It would
sounded
always
so
be
weird, man.
2x
Yeah, it
speed,
always be
and
clips sped
and then
up.
some damn Minecraft at the bottom. Like,
Oh God, at the bottom.
Oh God, bro, yes, bro. It's always some parkour Minecraft, bro. I swear, bro.
I swear,
that makes
man.
no sense, man.
All right, let's go into the next topic. My boy Cam wanted to talk about Henry Ruggs. He was on a 24-hour release. He talked to I want to say he talked to some prisoners about his experiences, you know, the day that he got into the crash.
Henry?
Yeah.
Henry Ruggs III.
Oh yeah, I gotta hear about it.
So I'm gonna let Cam take this segment over.
Shout out to Henry Ruggs, even though you know you in less fortunate positions right now, but it's okay to how you bounce back. But Henry Ruggs spoke out really about. Well, he publicly apologized to the family of Tina Tintor. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I am completely apologize. But he apologized to the family of Tina, the person that he killed in the accident. I ain't gonna lie, honestly, it was drunk driving.
I think it was her and her dog actually.
Yep, Tintor and her dog, and resulting fire.
Damn,
crazy.
That's crazy, man.
Crazy
He
word.
was zooming down that shit too.
But
He was drunk and he was in a vet.
Mind you, drunk 156 miles per hour in a vet. I know you feel
160 in a vet?
Come on. You going too fast, man. Slow down.
I know you feel the G-force on it.
That shit
Come
ain't
on,
fun.
bro.
That shit ain't.
What you think he was going through though?
Honestly,
I feel like you
drunk
really
driving.
gotta be going through something to.
Do not
But you know what's crazy, bro? I get on TikTok every single day, bro, and every time I see a drunk TikTok, it's always somebody saying, "Where's my keys?" I don't know why niggas like drunk driving, bro. That shit not safe, bro.
I'm
That
not gonna
shit's
lie.
stupid.
Did it one time, and we got back safe, but never doing it again. Y'all was in the car with me, but anyway.
Man, I know you ain't. Man, you could just gave us the man. Dog,
Brother,
don't play
what?
with-
Wait,
Don't play with my
Gang.
life.
Dog.
I'll tell
We
you that
went
right
to
now. Don't
we
play
went
with
to
my life.
Publix. We got to Publix and back completely fine.
I don't care. I don't care if we was going to the
brother,
corner
why
store.
would
Don't
you
play
just
with
say
my life,
that?
boy.
Twin.
Don't play with my life, boy. I mean, he ain't gonna get in no trouble. So, yeah, you good, but man, come on, don't play with my life.
We're adults.
You could have smooth-handed me the keys or something. Corey,
I'm
you
not
drive.
trusting you drive.
Man, I trust me driving more than you driving. I love my play with me.
You almost killed us sober.
And did you drive? No, cause guess what? I got the wheel. I got the wheel.
Dylan. This off topic, but gang, we downtown. This nigga's looking down at his phone.
I wasn't looking at my phone.
This nigga
No, I wasn't
looking.
looking at my phone. I was fixing my Crocs while I was driving.
That sound like some you shit, bro. That sound like some you shit.
Nigga
I was
worried about
fixing my
fixing his Crocs instead of the Toyota Sentra that we put a damn crash into.
But I got the wheel though. I'm telling you.
All right,
MK was smooth. I promise you, MK was perfect.
All right, let's stay on topic. All right, what else about Henry Ruggs you want to talk about? So where was the prison that he was talking to, or where was he at?
Well, yeah, that's sassy. But the prison that he was at, they released him for maybe an hour or so. He was just speaking to the prisoners and speaking out publicly about how it feels to kill a person.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I'm pretty sure he did not do that on purpose. But accidentally killing somebody, taking a life, gang, it takes a deep toll. And it's a lot to think about. One, not only is your NFL. Two, you killed somebody. You have to think about that every single day. Every time you wake up, every time you look in the cell, because he's in the cell, of course. Every time you look in the cell, you realize what happened. What did you do? What did I do in order for me to get here? And you got to think about it every single time. That takes a toll. He's been in jail for about 4 years.
Damn, that's time
Off
flies.
of one accident, yes. Mind you, this man was
What that happened? 10th grade?
in 2021.
God damn.
2021.
It's 2025.
Mind you, this man he was the most fastest player.
Yeah, he
The
was
second
fast as hell.
fastest. Second
Fast as hell.
fastest. But he was behind Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I don't want to say it. That nigga a product of Alabama football. All them niggas be getting. Bro, don't lie, bro. UGA
is crazy.
UGA and Bama, they got the
I'm
highest.
not gonna lie, GSP love getting them.
But let's
They love getting.
be honest, bro. Before, I want to say like 2022, 2023, you would only hear about Bama football doing shit like that. Maybe okay, no. Okay, let me rephrase that.
Not at all.
Bro, you're bro. Be honest, bro. You wouldn't hear so you telling me Bama wasn't doing nothing. None of the players on Bama was getting in trouble.
They put their hands. Hey, it was one player. I'm not gonna say no name. He was putting his hand on the female. Hey, that's not.
No,
right.
say his name.
But
Bitch, you gotta say his name.
I can't do
Wait,
that.
hold on. Is it public news already?
Yeah, it's public.
Of course. I mean, if you know.
If I know it,
Just say the
I don't
name.
got no ties in with them niggas.
Man, you trying to nigga put his hands on a female. Nigga trying to protect them.
Okay, let me see. He was a wide receiver. For in 21, he was a wide receiver.
If you don't know the name, who?
Was it John Beachy? All right, quick chat.
But I ain't gonna cut. Yeah, I ain't gonna cut. Yeah, I ain't really. You just really did start hearing about UGA players, but they is wild again.
Yeah, they always been wilding, but it was swept under the rug. Now it's so much. People be looking at arrest records and all that shit, bro.
They got what was it? It's because they got them NILs. They started getting them fast cars.
Mm-hmm.
So, cause you know, Bama, they was gifting niggas.
Yeah.
You know,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
That boy Nick
After
Saban.
Nick Saban left, boy, them boy went crazy.
Who?
Huh?
You muted, boy. We can't.
Damn, Dad want to come in here like, alright, bro. I can't catch a break.
That's why I told my.
Anyway,
I ain't gonna lie. I told my mama. I told my mama as soon as she got home, hey, look, I'm gonna start this podcast. Let me know what you need me to do right now.
Bro,
So I can just get out there.
what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just write it down. I'm gonna just staple it on the wall
Nah, for real.
every time you look to the left.
Live.
Nah, for real.
on
I'm
air.
recording.
Live right
I'm
now.
live.
You gotta come in.
On air.
Nah, for real.
But anyway, the wide receiver, I found the wide receiver Jermaine Burton, smacks female Tennessee fan.
Dang. Smack the Tennessee fan.
Yes,
He was
like
It was a girl.
yes.
Oh, it's on camera.
Now this,
I'm not trying to justify.
Yep.
I'm just asking questions.
yep, it's definitely on camera.
Ah, damn, that brother ain't never.
good.
All right, let me ask this without asking the question. Was it?
Thanks.
Was it? Oh, brother, your career over with. Career over with, bro. Career over with, dog. Career is over with, bro.
Oh wait. Oh, it didn't. It said slap. This nigga punched.
Oh man, brother, your career over with. Career is. Boy, I know she went and got a Birkin bag, boy.
Approximately 2 years ago.
He still in, he facing charges or it got swept under the rug.
I'm trying to, boy, an hour. Boys talking about that. Is that Joe Rogan? This man is everywhere. Yo. Yeah, but hey, man.
Hey, man, rest in peace to, what's her name? The lady that was...
Tina?
Yeah, rest in peace, Tina, man. And her dog was killed in an accident as well. Rest
nah,
in
for
peace to
real.
them both,
Rest
man.
in peace, man.
That's a terrible way to go out. Burning
Yeah,
in a car with
terrible.
your dog. That's
The dog.
With your dog in it?
Oh,
I can only imagine the sounds of them screaming in terror.
dying, yeah.
That's a tough way to go out, man. I ain't even gonna lie. That's tough
And
on the family. That's
like,
tough on the mother and the
yeah.
father. Imagine you have to bury your daughter, but you only burying ashes. That's tough. I ain't even gonna lie.
It's not pretty, man.
It's tough.
Man,
But all right, let's go on to the next topic, man. Kevin Durant traded to the Houston Rockets for Dillon Brooks and Jalen Green during the Fanatics, Fanatics Fest interview.
Yeah.
That's that. What y'all think about that, man?
honestly, the
Honestly,
Rockets.
I think that's a
Rockets.
good trade, man.
Who y'all think won that trade?
I feel like the Suns won it.
I feel like
the
they was
Suns won
both.
that
They
trade.
both won. I feel like they
Suns
both
definitely got more players.
Why you think that?
Suns can finally start getting more players, man. Because they was getting fucked by Bradley Beal. They haven't been.
I ain't gonna lie. They traded.
Bradley Beal was-
Didn't they trade their first picks for him?
Yes, bro. They
First
traded. They
picks?
traded
Yeah.
their first picks for a bag of soup. Literally,
Yeah, that's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like they traded picks. And
Bradley
they
Beal
gave
was
them-
better coming straight off the bench.
I
And
feel
that's the
bad
man
for.
y'all traded your picks for.
I feel bad for D Book if this trade don't go the way we think it is, bro. Cause D Book gonna go down in history as one of the best players to never get a ring, bro.
CP3. But
I said
Phoenix,
one of the best. I said
Phoenix gonna get them boys right.
I said one of the best, not the
Phoenix
best.
definitely. Nah, CP3 got to get a ring game. Like,
I ain't
come
gonna
on,
lie.
bro.
I ain't
You
gonna lie.
about the third oldest.
I'm gonna say the Suns won this trade, and why I think the Suns won this trade. I feel like after KD left the Warriors, you only got a year or two left with KD, bro. After KD sees that there's no competing, he's gonna get injured, bro, or he's gonna pull some gimmick, some bullshit, to where he don't have to play no more, bro. KD, that's how that. I
Do
don't
you
know.
not know who KD is, man? KD is.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. KD loves basketball.
No, okay.
He don't have
wife,
no
I'm saying,
He
so
just
he
has
ain't got nothing
basketball.
I'm not saying.
He literally.
Okay, y'all misinterpreted when I said. I feel like I feel like you have a window with KD, right? And after that window is after that championship, that finals window was out, bro. There's KD's not he's competing, bro, but he's not competing for a finals. He's not competing for a ring. He's just playing basketball.
Hold on, wait.
He's
wait,
just playing
what
basketball at that
championship?
point,
Hold
bro.
on, wait.
Whoa.
Since what championship? Well, I know you ain't talking about the Warriors. You
Yeah,
ain't forget him on the Nets.
DC went on the Nets.
Did you not see what he did on the Nets?
I mean, I wasn't watching it.
Bro, he single-handedly
Without
carried.
Kyrie.
If that foot was not on that
James.
line, if that foot was
Without
not, that was
Kyrie.
gonna be the best performance we've seen ever.
Without
bro,
Kyrie,
come
without
on.
James.
Okay, I take that back.
Bro,
Okay, I take that back then.
just him.
I take that back.
Yeah,
Man.
I ain't gonna cap, twin.
Bro.
Twin, I ain't gonna cap. I know you don't be playing basketball, but dog, you had to see KD on that Nets, twin.
Okay, I take that back. I take that
His
back.
foot was
I
on
take
the
that back, twin.
line.
I take that back.
Oh my
I take that
God,
back.
I remember I was watching that game.
I take that back, KD. My bad, twin.
Oh.
Exact move. Boy, foot on the line.
Dang, foot on the. Oh my, that still hurts.
And they called it for his foot
And
on
I'm
the
finna
line.
share my screen real quick, man. We gotta watch this. Hold on, let me share my screen.
Alright, but don't tell your damn Achilles now.
Nah.
Okay,
Wait,
y'all
end
see
up by
it? Y'all
Tyrese.
see it? Y'all watching it?
End up by Tyrese.
Y'all watching it?
Oh, my rug.
Yeah. Please don't have nothing pop up on this screen that we ain't supposed to see.
Bro, man, I ain't got nothing. My thing, man. We gotta watch this. Man. This game 7, man. Look at this. Hold on, wait. Y'all watching it?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Come on, we gotta watch this, man.
Look at that.
Oh my God. Hey.
Okay, no, I'll take that back. No, I'll take that back. All right.
Come on.
Okay, I'll take that back.
Hey, by the way, this is just him, gang.
Okay,
No Curry.
I'll take that back.
No
My bad,
James.
KD. My bad.
No Ben.
I wasn't familiar with your
Look,
game, brother.
Look how hurt they was when they took it back, man.
I'll take that back. I wasn't trying to discredit you though, KD. I'm just saying.
Look. Oh my God, look at that.
Oh, yeah,
man.
damn.
God.
Damn.
Foot on the line. God, man.
Foot was on the line. Damn, that's
That was
crazy.
Like,
yeah, that was.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I take that back, KD. Now I fuck with KD though, but I'm just saying though, like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
you know, he got his moments where he hooping and then he playing for that ring. You know what I'm saying? But KD all time, one of the greatest all time scorers. No cap.
it may sound crazy, but I'm taking realistically me speaking, I'm taking KD over LeBron, gang.
Oh my.
What the?
Please do not entertain him. Twin, please
What
do
did you
not.
just say?
standing
Did you
10
just
toes
say?
down.
Did you just say KD
I'm
over
standing
LeBron?
2 toes down. I'm taking
Please.
KD.
Over LeBron James? Are we talking about the same LeBron, bro? The same
Yes.
LeBron James, bro.
Yep.
No.
Are we,
taking KD.
bro? We
What
cannot be
accolades
talking
do-
about this
Whoa,
same.
What accolades do KD even obtain to even be better than game? Like real talk.
Did
what
this
is
nigga
KD
just say
leading?
KD over LeBron James?
What stats even KD is
Nigga,
leading
are
in?
you smoking?
That he's top 3 in?
Bro, dog. Did you, bro?
Nah, next topic, gang.
No. I gotta hear this out, bro. What?
Whoa, that KD is top 3 in?
Did you?
Yes.
But you just said
What-
over LeBron
what-
James,
Come on,
bro.
what? Come on,
Yeah.
tell me. Nah, what accolades do KD obtain that put him? Oh, don't mute your mic. Don't mute your mic.
Nigga, you
On
smoke.
mute.
This nigga
Mute
just
your
said
mic.
KD over LeBron James, bro.
James. We can't hear you.
LBJ.
Unmute that mic. Unmute that mic. Unmute that
bro,
mic.
I ain't
Unmute that
gonna lie,
mic. Unmute that mic. We can't hear you. You ain't saying nothing. Unmute that
7-foot
mic.
demon.
Okay.
Constant scorer, playmaker, defensive
Okay.
presence, my guy. Hold on.
You just named LeBron is all 3 better.
Wait. Excuse me?
LeBron is better than him in everything you just said.
No, I'm not gonna lie, big dog. You smoking dick on
Yeah,
that
I
one,
don't
bro.
know.
I can't even.
You lost me, man.
I can't even try to hear you out, bro. Cause ain't nobody over LeBron, bro.
Thank you.
Nobody's over LeBron,
Say
bro.
that
LeBron is the best
Hello.
player of all time, bro.
Thank you. Hello.
He better than Michael Jordan. He better than Magic Johnson. Who else he better than?
Hello.
He better than anybody in the
Kareem.
league, bro. That nigga,
Thank
would,
you.
that nigga would dominate in every era of the NBA.
Error. Every single one.
Who? All right, let me ask you this. This gonna really tell me what if your takes are relevant. Jordan or LeBron?
I've never seen Jordan play. I've literally watched
So
nothing
you
but
put
highlights.
in LeBron over Jordan. And
Yes,
then you
because-
proceed to put KD over LeBron. So you're saying KD over Michael Jordan and LeBron. Is that
Oh yeah, KD over Jordan. That's fact.
He's a casual game.
Nigga, shut up, bro.
Okay,
You just
okay,
talking at the
please.
side of your fucking
Yeah,
head.
come on,
This
let's
nigga
talk
just
it,
said
man.
KD over Michael Jordan? Brother, shut your fucking mouth, dog. You talking, dog.
You ain't talking about
Dog, you are talking. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. But yeah, so I ain't gonna lie. I wonder how they gonna fit Jalen Green and D Book together. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, for real. How
Cause
that
that's
gonna work?
gonna be a little tricky. Cause D Book definitely run the
That's gonna be
floor.
good.
Book definitely run that floor. But I
Jalen
gotta,
Green never played with somebody like D Book.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So we
Jalen
gotta
Green
see.
always been the
Yeah.
guard of the team.
The
Like
guard,
he
yeah.
always set the floor. So I gotta see how this is gonna go. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it might go. It might go good.
But
I ain't gonna lie. It might go good.
I gotta see. I feel like Dylan Brooks, he's gonna fit on the Suns, but I feel like he gonna have to do a little bit more. I ain't gonna lie. He gonna have to do a little bit more.
What? Dylan Brooks?
Yeah, he gonna have to do a little bit
Yeah,
more on
he
the
can't
Suns.
just-
I'm not gonna lie.
Because what they got let me look. I'm looking it up. They team up right now. That new team.
Look up what their wings looking like.
Who?
The Suns, what they wings? Bro, if the Suns would have been on better relations
Dylan
with
Brooks gonna be
the 4-man,
he's gonna have to be the 4.
We're looking right now.
Brad gonna be the 3. Jalen gonna be the 2. D-Book 1.
bro.
Nick Richards
Imagine
gonna be the center.
if they still had Ayton. Imagine if they still had DeAndre
DeAndre
Ayton, bro. That would.
They haven't released it. The rosters, the new rosters.
Gang, it's most likely gonna be Dylan Brooks at the 4 or either Royce O'Neal at the 4.
Yeah, I think
Brad is
Royce
staying at
O'Neal
the 3.
better. They could definitely gonna put Royce O'Neal.
Brad at the 3, Jalen at the 2, D-Book at the 1, Richards at the 5.
Royce O'Neal on the Durant.
Honestly, that looks like a pretty decent team. Then another team that we're gonna have to look out for, Mavericks. They got the first pick, so I ain't gonna lie. We already know who they gonna get.
Let me ask you this:
If they get,
Where you
if
think?
they get this player,
Where you think? Coop Flag going?
Mavs first pick, first round.
I don't think so, bro.
Put him at the 3.
I don't think so.
Put him at the 3 on the Mavs. Why not?
A good 3, but
Why?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's gonna fit on the Mavs. I mean, what would be his?
What? So if they get,
I don't see it because they still got PJ Washington. They still got they just don't have
PJ. What are you talking about, PJ
He
Washington?
got years on him, bro.
I'm taking Cooper over PJ.
Yeah, but
That's facts.
I don't know. 'Cause
PJ can come off the bench.
You're gonna have to be paying Kyrie, Cooper.
Nigga, it's the
And
Mavericks.
freaking-
They're owned by Mark Cuban. The nigga is. I don't think money is in the situation. In the problem is a problem. They need to be thinking about something bigger than money.
Let me look up.
Nigga, Gafford, AD, Cooper, Flag, Thompson, Kyrie. That sounds like a ring to me. I ain't gonna lie. If they play it right, that
Bro,
sounds
you have
like a
to,
ring.
bro. You thinking? All right, bro. Let me ask you this. You have to think about how Cooper Flag, the pressure he's gonna be having, bro, playing with Kyrie Irving.
Yo, he has 3 vets.
I feel
Exactly.
Like Cooper Flag's gonna, if he does go to the Mavs,
He has
gonna
3
be good,
vets.
but
He's gonna be good, bro. He has 3 vets.
He
That
gonna be
bench
good.
places Like that.
He not gonna.
I mean, but why wouldn't they though? I'm with Cam, but still, I mean, I don't see him fitting there. But why wouldn't they get Cooper Flag? Who else they gonna get?
Exactly. Who are you gonna get? Ace Bailey?
Dylan. They don't need
Right.
Dylan Harper.
Come on, bro. They don't
They
need that.
need the other players like Cooper Flag. He might.
He's I ain't gonna lie. Cooper Flag is that final puzzle piece.
He's 6'8".
The team is there.
He's 6'8".
The
Oh,
team
he
is
can
there.
definitely play.
Yes.
He can play.
He should be the 3.
Yeah, I
He
was
should
just
play
gonna
the
say he
3.
could be the 3. Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
Kyrie.
think that's why I'm saying I don't think he's gonna start
AD,
over PJ
Gafford.
starting out.
Oh no.
He might not. But eventually
that's
down
what
the
I'm
line, he's
saying.
gonna earn that.
Yeah, he's gonna.
When
I
they
would definitely put Coop over PJ. Always. Not always, but
I gotta see how he
Brett
play
taking
because
credit.
it done been some top stars in college that they just don't transfer to the
That's
NBA.
your spot. Yeah, true. But I
I
don't
ain't gonna lie.
think
If he transfer over to the NBA, yeah, he's not gonna be like that.
But you gotta think too though.
White boy from Maine, man.
You gotta think
That's
too though.
crazy.
The target on his back when he get there, cause Cooper Flag already got a personality to him. Just like with Jeff Teague, just like with Jeff Teague when he played Lonzo, he wanted to embarrass Lonzo. So imagine how many other wings is trying to embarrass him.
We low key can't he can't compare Jeff Teague.
No, I'm
To
saying,
Cooper
I'm saying, I'm not comparing
Yeah.
Jeff Teague to Cooper. I'm saying when Jeff Teague, I seen a podcast or a video,
Huh?
and it was talking about Jeff Teague when he saw Lonzo, how much he wanted to embarrass him because he was a rookie. So imagine how many people want to embarrass Cooper Flag right now. Not discrediting Cooper Flag at all.
I ain't gonna lie, they gonna have a tough time trying to do that shit.
I was
Nigga,
just gonna say,
That-
he's
I ain't
a
gonna lie.
Cooper gang.
Cooper Flag is a
Oh
dog.
my God.
He is a literal dog.
Yeah, Cooper Flag like that.
I'm not even no glazing. Cooper Flag is a dog.
Yeah, he could. I ain't even gonna
It's be real tough to do that. And plus, if you go to the Mavs, yo, he has AD to give him pointers. He has.
I
Clay
forgot
to give
AD
him
on the
pointers.
Mavs. Nah,
Kyrie.
I'm not gonna lie. They gonna
Kyrie
get him.
can give
They gonna get him. They gonna get him for sure.
That's what I was saying. That's why I was.
Come on now.
I mean, I'm on the fence. Why wouldn't they? Because I mean, he don't really fit. But I mean, who else would they gonna pick up? Come on, they gonna have to make Cooper Flag fit.
Yeah, they gonna. I ain't gonna lie. They got
Looking
to.
at it.
Mark Cuban's still the owner, right?
Yeah.
He would be a dumbass to not tell them niggas you better
not
go
get
get
him,
Cooper
yeah.
Flag. Well, I would
Right.
fire every nigga in that front office.
You
and then
should
pass
have,
him
bro.
on.
His reaction when Nico traded fucking Luka, that nigga had no clue and he was upset about it.
Damn.
I
Yeah,
would
that
be
was
pissed.
fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, cause Luka,
I would be furious.
he was supposed to be Dirk. He was supposed to be the next.
That
Dirk.
boy say Dirk Nowitzki.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He was definitely getting there.
But you know the thing
Yeah,
about
he
Luka
get
that pisses me off, bro? He need to lose some fucking weight.
It will help him, but I mean, he's perfect the way he is. I mean,
He's
we
perfect the
can't
way he
complain
is,
about it, though.
but he would be
lost
so
weight,
much.
Though. You ain't see the new picture?
Like he's
Nah, I haven't
big, but
seen
he's a
he lost
medium-sized
weight.
guard now.
Let me see.
He's a medium-sized guard who know how to
Look
use
it
his
up.
weight.
Let me see.
He lost weight.
That's one thing I do like a lot about Luka. The nigga knows how to use his weight to get him in certain places.
Exactly.
Like, against
that's how
guards?
all overseas
Niggas
players
know how to
play.
do it, bro. That's what I picked up on.
Oh
E-Man
boy.
said, like, the
Oh,
nigga,
it's-
if you learn how to like play back to the basket, like all the other folks do.
Oh no, it's over with.
He already
Luka,
is straight.
that boy done lost weight. It's over with.
And then
I'm telling
I forgot what family just bought the Lakers. The owner of the Dodgers.
Mhm.
Boy, they finna rebuild. Like they finna get another big. They need to. That's what they need to
Of
look
course.
for.
Owner of the Dodgers.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
owner of the
they bought
Dodgers
the
bought the Lakers.
That's what the Lakers need to look for is a new big. Jackson Hayes is not going to cut it. Vanderbilt is not going to cut it.
Yeah.
It's simple as that. Like,
Let me ask y'all
They
this.
need a big.
Let me ask y'all this. I want y'all opinion on this. When Bron retire, do you think the Lakers gonna
Brian.
keep Bronny?
Are gonna
Who?
what?
Release
Cut?
him?
No.
Or cut him?
When LeBron James
Ain't no-
retires, do you think the Lakers are gonna keep Bronny?
Yeah, I mean, for as long as they can, but I don't think they. That's just so disrespectful, man. I
That's
ain't
kind
gonna
of
lie.
that's fucked
Like
up.
that's gonna
so
make the
rude.
whole organization look just bad, bro. I don't think they gonna move. That's fucked up. I don't think they gonna do that. Nah.
Yeah,
They gonna
You
move
saying
as
it's-
long as they
Hey, bro.
can.
You
gotta
saying it's fucked up.
Yeah, that's
You saying it would make them look bad, but you gotta think them niggas in that front office making billions. They don't give a fuck about how them people feel. I see what you saying. It would be fucked up, and I don't think they should trade Bronny or cut him. But you gotta think. They up there in that front office, it's business. It's all business to them. They don't. Them people up in that front office probably have never spoke to one of the players. Maybe once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times. That shit all business to them. They don't give a fuck about them players, bro.
Jerry Jones.
Especially Jerry Jones, bro.
I
Jerry
don't see why they
Jones.
wouldn't, I don't see why they
That
would
man don't care.
cut him though.
I don't
mean,
think
he's
they'll
not
cut him or
being
trade him, but
best, but he's a fucking rookie, man.
He just got there.
You
I
want
don't-
that's what I said.
I'm not saying. Look.
I don't think they're not
Goddamn.
gonna do
I'm not saying they would trade him today.
30 off the gate.
I'm not saying they would trade him today or tomorrow.
Now, I know you're not saying you just saying what is, but that's just like what I'm saying. Because I mean, why would they? He's young.
Mhm.
How old? 21? 20?
Bronny is
The man is like 20.
I think he's 20, a year older than us. He's
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
You sure? Let me look. Look it up.
All right, let's
But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That wouldn't really be a smart choice for them.
All right, let's.
Cause
He's
if
20.
he's
man.
gone.
All
I mean,
right.
just he was cutting up in the G League. The man is
For sure.
improving.
Yeah, that
And
boy
then
was.
the thing that a lot of folks fail to continue and to realize, this man was playing from cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
A lot of people forget that,
How
bro.
this man to recover that quick and drop 30, 20, average 20, 10? No.
You know how hard you.
Cardiac arrest.
You know how
Also-
hard you gotta play to have a heart attack while playing basketball. That nigga was hoping.
Like, yo. I don't know
But
about
no.
bro.
And you gotta think about it. He's finna be so much better now. He's fucking bro. It's off season. He's working out with LeBron James, gang. You gotta think about it. If you think about it for real, his whole life he's been practicing.
LeBron.
His dad, LeBron.
But
So if he's practicing, man, that league ain't nothing to him.
But you gotta think
That
too
league
though.
ain't nothing
He
to him.
practicing with LeBron James. Guess who else he might be practicing with? Curry.
That's what I'm saying. Who? Imagine the connections he made.
I'm telling
Man,
you,
Bron,
bro.
give him years. He's finna be lifting with an NBA team. He's finna be on an NBA diet. He's finna be on NBA training. Dog, that man is finna be a dog.
Yeah, he gonna be a
The
dog.
man is a guard on the Lakers. He is practicing with Luka Doncic.
Exactly. I was
And
just
he
gonna.
got
I was
Luka
finna say
now.
that. I feel
And
like
you got Luka now.
I feel like Bron is definitely a good influence, but I feel like
He
Luka would be a
definitely
better
put him in a good
influence
position.
because he's a guard, so he could tell him how to play. I feel like he could teach him the
His
mindset.
dad literally manipulates the game. That's the best teacher you can have. He knows how to play the game.
Yeah, LeBron. He like they be
And then-
bitching
and then
about
the
the
head
little
coach-
flop and shit. But what he said, he's manipulating it.
The head coach is
That's-
JJ Redick.
Yeah.
And probably he's one of the
He
best
put him in a
shooters
good
that was in the league.
I actually take that back because I feel like Bron. I feel like some days Bron is really a point guard. Like
That's what I was saying. That's why I was so confused on you talking about Luka's. LeBron can play any position.
Bron
He
can.
can literally play the entire five. That makes no sense.
Yeah,
He
Come
can
on,
literally play
man.
the entire five.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Bron. And you had the nerve to say KD is better than Bron? Nigga, you crazy, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that came from.
All right, let's talk about our
Okay,
last
so-
topic of the episode, man. Let's talk about some real life, some real life shit. What the
Yeah.
fuck does black fatigue mean?
Nah, bro, I be seeing this.
What the
fucking,
fuck does
bro,
that
I be seeing that on
mean?
TikTok,
What
man.
does
I'm
that
like,
mean,
black
bro?
fatigue.
What?
Black fatigue.
What does black fatigue mean?
I
Now,
really
be
do not
seeing
have a single
I
clue.
don't know. I don't know what it means, but gang, every time I see like a black person acting out in public or something like that.
Oh, and then you go straight to the comments. Oh,
Yeah, it's
black
black
fatigue.
what the?
What?
Let me see what this look like. What it
Like,
means. Black
yo.
fatigue.
Now,
I ain't gonna lie.
How
it's
racism endures the mind. What?
Okay. That makes sense.
Black fatigue considered. Hold on, I'm finna read it.
if
Black fatigue, coined by author Mary Frances Winters, is a concept describing the psychological and emotional exhaustion that black people experience due to the cumulative effects of systematic racism, microaggressions, and the constant need to navigate and respond to a world structured by racial inequities. This
nigga, that's that black fatigue right there. Hey, Cam, start laughing first, bro. Oh, God, Cam, start Hey, Cam, hey, Cam, start.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, bro, Cam, start laughing first, bro. Cam started laughing
Hello, I
first,
knew y'all
bro.
was smiling, bro. That's why I messed up.
Cam started laughing
Cause I knew
first.
after the first slipper, I knew y'all was smirking, bro.
Bro, Cam started laughing first, bro, and I had to put my head down, bro.
Nah, I didn't even laugh, bro.
Alright, hold on. Let me lock in. Alright. Discontinue exposure to racial community. They basically saying like is a concept describing the physiological and emotional exhaustion that black people experience. Basically, like them being exhausted from being black. I'm guessing.
I mean, if fatigue means you're exhausted from something, and with black people, that's what it got to mean. But I feel like I be seeing that shit on TikTok. What I really am sick and tired of seeing, bro, is every time I get on TikTok, bro, and it's a dumbass take, bro, it's always a black person saying that shit, bro. Like, it is...
Like, talking about on life or just in general?
On TikTok, bro, it's like, every time it's a debate about some societal norms or something like that, bro, it's always a black person saying that dumb shit, bro.
Bro, did y'all see that dumb ass girl? I forgot what she said. She
I know
was
exactly what you're talking about.
Man.
She punched the streamer. She poured water on him.
No,
Yeah,
not that one.
I seen that shit
one
though.
Too. Not that one.
Yo,
but she
I
said
know why.
something. It was like, I'm trying to think, bro. She said something so stupid. It was like, who cares about? Was it Black History Month?
No, she said, who gives a fuck about Emmett Till?
Yes.
I said, oh my God, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. Dog.
She said, who cares about Emmett Till?
She said,
I said, what? A black person, by the way, said this.
She said, don't
A
nobody
black
give a...
person.
She was like, don't nobody give a fuck about Emmett Till. I was like, man, oh
bro.
my God, we're
I ain't gonna lie,
cooked.
bro. Our generation, the young generation.
Oh, we gonna be cooked.
It's not our
Like, we're not
generation.
white people yet.
Bro.
Yeah, it's not really technically ours, but the folks behind us, we are done.
No,
I'm
the
not gonna
folks...
lie, we are definitely done for.
No, the folks behind us, but every time you get on TikTok and you hear some dumb shit, they're always 25 and up.
No, for they'll be
That's
like
the older generation. That's the generation before us, bro.
Select few that's a little off. There's definitely a select few that's older than us, and that's.
Bro, it's
They
all
don't
they
even got life figured out yet.
they always
like-
saying some dumb shit, bro. I be so
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of terrified.
Kinda.
We're lost. We're definitely
We're gonna
lost.
have to wife these people, man. Someone's gonna have to wife the female that said "fuck Emmett Till."
Unfortunately,
Someone's gonna wife that.
Unfortunately, bro.
Unfortunately, man.
All I have to say is that
Nah, for real.
Nah, for real.
Nah,
Please
for real.
whip it out.
Like,
Please whip it out, man.
please.
Get your verse there, man.
bro, you wanna know something I'm sick and tired of seeing, bro? Especially from black women. And I'm not even trying to be a woman basher, but I'm gonna get into the nigga shit too. I'm sick and tired of seeing these young girls my age or the older ones, in fucking see-through prostitute outfits, bro. I am so sick and tired of seeing that shit,
You
bro.
know them outfits that's like OD small and they put it on. It's like tight, the little black lace. Man, that's what hoes be like. Real life hoes be wearing. Like on the corner, you go to the corner. That's dead ass.
Like, bro, honestly, if you want to wear that, just go ahead and sell your body.
They wearing that shit to like a restaurant and shit, bro. In public. I'm like, man.
I be so
If we
like
honestly think
embarrassed,
about
bro.
If we honestly think about it, that's what they trying to do. You wearing this
That's
and that,
crazy.
you revealing half your ass.
Twin,
What?
and you want to know the
I
crazy thing?
gotta pay for the rest.
The crazy thing about it is, like, realistically, we're supposed to like wife that, like, love and no, we can't love, like, gang. That image you're putting up, niggas is only gonna want to hit.
Bro, I saw this girl on Instagram, right?
Niggas is only gonna want to hit, bro.
Bro, I saw this girl on Instagram. I follow her as right after this. I saw her on Instagram, bro. She's in that see-through shit. I'm like, damn, I gotta unfollow you. But the next
They
post,
can't say face 'cause they see through.
the next post, twin, she was with her mama in that shit. I said,
No, they do, I ain't gonna cap. They do be posting crazy back-to-back posts.
what? Yo,
Some
mama?
crazy things that were crazy. I'm talking about Charlotte would be in the club from sun up to sundown, and the next thing you know, next morning she posting a Bible verse.
Bro, oh, bro.
She was just shaking her ass on Quan
bro.
and Tay at life.
I swear to God, I'm not even gonna say her.
You talk about Corinthians 3?
They'll get a verse tatted on them. Guys.
I swear to God,
Exactly.
I kid you not, bro. I'm not even gonna say her name, and we all know her. Cam, you follow her, bro? I was on her page, right? Randomly scrolling on her page, right? Page popped up. I go on the page. It's a bunch of stripper shit, but the pinned post is a Bible. I said, what?
Lord.
Are you serious? A Bible?
I
Shorty, you selling that ass by the pound. What you talking about? What are we talking about?
Someone will get, bro. They will get a Bible verse tatted on them. They couldn't even locate the Bible.
Like literally,
Like,
if I tell you, go to the page where that verse you tatted that you got tatted on. Where is it at?
Dog.
Don't go to the glossary. Don't go to the dictionary, man. You're not gonna find it.
I'm talking about the first post on her page. She's laying down and she got on a bra or a tank top just like that, bro. And she is covering her nipples with her hand. Talking about first post.
Man,
Dog,
why?
I said, how are you trying to act like you a stripper in a hoe? And the pinned post on your page, don't say the name, bro. What's up?
You said I follow her?
But we can just talk about it later.
I just don't. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway,
I was finna say. I thought you finna be like, put me on. I was finna say, nigga, you lost.
Nah, brother, I'm good. I'm good till 30.
But yeah, that shit. I was like, bro, it's no way they trying to use God as an escape route, bro. That nigga ain't gonna help. You need to help yourself, sweetie. That shit.
I don't know why
bad.
they just think
what they doing too.
They just think, oh, I'm gonna tag this verse on me. He's with me. No. Cause one, you're not spreading his kingdom. You're not praying to this man every day. You're not thanking him for what he's done. You thanking Jesus. That's it. It's three. It's three people. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You only thanking one. What are you doing?
You ain't spreading shit with them
Come on,
legs,
man.
you nasty bitch.
Exactly. That's all you're doing. You giving Quan and Tay Tay a taste of what everybody don't have.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Not saying I had it.
What's up, Corey?
I ain't gonna lie. Females be doing, but niggas be just like niggas,
Yes,
like
bro.
if we're really being niggas be all fucking the same.
100%.
Like we're definitely for sure hitting the same.
Especially in Atlanta, this is
Atlanta. Oh my god! Like
Atlanta's very small.
Like, it's
You'd be surprised.
it's too crazy out here, bro. You think these bitches fucking off, but the niggas fucking off too. So the niggas fucking off.
And look, the thing is, the niggas that's fucking off, the bitches just doing the same thing.
The same thing, boy.
It's just constant.
Wrap up, man.
That shit,
Constant.
running, that shit like an epidemic out here, bro. Literally.
It is. You gotta wrap up, bro. 'Cause, like, a lot of lust, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. I blame the niggas too, cause they be throwing that bag just to hit. Like,
Oh, I'm telling you,
nigga, keep
they
your
made it
cash
right
in your pocket.
I'm not gonna
nigga.
lie.
Keep your money, bro.
I don't care how much I'm making. I'm not paying the hit.
Me either, bro.
I'm not paying.
Ain't no way I'm that horny. I'ma pay you just to stick
I'ma
my
pay.
dick in you. Ain't no
I-
way, bro.
Niggas out here doing this shit for free.
I don't care what nobody say. I will do the right hand man job myself. I'm not paying for nothing.
Real, before it comes down for some money.
You
Ain't no way that boy just said that
I'm
shit.
coming out of my pocket to give you some money for me to hit.
Ain't no way I'm coming out of this right here. Just to lay you on your back right here. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way, dog.
I'm show my ID.
Man, it's crazy,
Ain't no
bro.
way, dog. That's wild. I don't. You want to know where that come from, bro?
Right now, you know.
I feel like that come from a corn addiction, bro. Cause there's no way you that desperate, dog.
Nah,
Like
bro. To pay some, come on.
to
man.
pay,
I ain't-
and
that
it needs.
ain't-
It's
that ain't
not.
me, bro.
It's not 50. It's not 100. These niggas paying. These niggas not even paying 1,000. These niggas is buying bags and cars and houses, bro.
I ain't even gonna be like that, but I ain't gonna lie. I can understand from a nigga perspective why they like. I ain't gonna lie. I'm being frank. I can understand. I ain't never done it before, gang, but I can understand why. Like,
Brother,
you
what? Brother, what we talking about?
You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. To some, money ain't nothing. Okay, I can give you the little honey, trying to get. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta give you no time. We just do what we doing. I'm going.
No, nigga, I don't get what you're saying. I don't get what you're saying,
Let me
bro.
break it down. Let me break it down. Okay,
You can
listen.
break it down all you want. I'm not jacking it.
If you not paying for it, I feel like nowadays you paying for it. I'm one of them. You paying for it either indirectly or directly. Come on, what females letting you? Well, it's some females out here letting you hit your shit from. Most females, like, come on, you think about it. You ain't gonna hit if you ain't taking her out. If you ain't taking her out, come on. If you ain't taking out, if you ain't doing something.
Well,
Some females not gonna let you hit off that, but a nigga that got money, he might not think money ain't nothing to him, so he can give the money to her. But my time, that's what I feel like they exchanging the money for the time, because you gotta put the time in to get to know her. Oh, nah, man, I gotta get the bitch to hit. I gotta get to know her. I gotta get to know her favorite color, what she like to eat at, what she like to do. I ain't even trying to hear all that.
nigga skipping the line.
Her, pay this little $100. Pay this little $100. This ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They trying to skip
I
the
can
line.
understand why they do that, but I don't do that. I don't see why, but I can understand.
Honestly, the most valuable thing ever in life is going to be time. If I'm wasting time, that's the most valuable thing.
Time, it's crazy.
I'm not gonna waste my time to pay to hit. I'm not doing that. That's pointless. That's a waste of
crazy
time. Waste of time. That's pointless. There's no point of doing it.
I don't see how niggas do it, bro. I'm not even gonna. I can't even try to imagine what be going through their mind, cause I just can't do that shit, bro. Like,
and then the thing about it, you paying 500, 600, 800 just to hit Big Burley.
Hold on. Ooh.
Yeah, niggas be paying that, twin. They be paying that, bro. I'm telling you.
You wasted $700 just to hit for 15 minutes. You wasted $700 to hit for 15 minutes.
Man,
then after that, you going about your life. You going about your life. You down $700. I don't care if you got it like that or not. You just lost $700 for 15.
Either way, you indirectly or directly.
Yeah.
That's pointless. Waste of time.
I ain't gonna lie. If he pull up to her crib with some food, he paid for it.
That's what I'm saying. You see,
either way,
what I'm saying?
It don't matter how spent, how much you saved, how much you did this and that with. You still paid.
Some people don't care about directly paying for it because they not. You know what I'm saying?
A nigga like me, I'ma save all my coins. I ain't even gonna cap to you. I'ma save every dime.
Only time I will actually spend. You have to be my significant other, and I know for sure, nigga. This is it. This is the end game.
Well, I'll spend my money quick. If I fuck with you, I don't. That money ain't nothing to me. I ain't gonna shine. I'm gonna trade like that money ain't. Like, we want to go out, have a good time. Like,
nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm all for exchanging a good time for money, but I'm not finna just start buying you stuff. Like, I'll take you out. I'll take you out, but it's on me. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna just buy you this, buy you that. Nah, but I'll take you out for a good time. I'll exchange some time for money.
Hey, pay for my nails. No,
I ain't doing that. No, seriously.
Most females don't know how to ask, bro. Like, some females don't even know how to act. They'll tell you.
What's the okay?
They'll tell you.
Let me ask you this: what's the worst way a girl has asked you to pay or do something? Don't drop no names. What's the worst way?
I don't know. I don't really get asked to pay for stuff, but probably just like say like pay for it, like pay for my nail, pay for my hair. Not no. May you please? Hey, how you doing? Can you please pay for my hair? May
But I
you
ain't getting
please
none of that.
pay for my
I
hair?
ain't getting none of that.
Buy this. Buy me this. Buy me that. Like just tip. Buy me. Buy me. Can you? May you? Like God. It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
say no.
But
I'm,
if
oh
you maybe could have
God.
buttered it up, put a little may, please,
Talk
can
about
you?
saying no.
I might have.
I might consider it, but after I consider, I'm gonna
That's
still
what
say
I'm saying.
no.
You
I'm gonna
after
still
you
say no,
after
but
if you straight up ask, no asking, like if you just tell me to do it, I'm no. No.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
pay for
shit
my
cool.
nails. I'm gonna turn
No.
my read receipts on. I'm gonna look at
I'm
it and
telling
I'm
you,
not
look
touch
at
that.
not even
Bro,
respond,
bro. I'm like,
Come
I'm
on.
that level of petty, man. I'm not
That
gonna
be
lie.
blowing me so bad.
You asking me to pay for something that you want,
You
and I work hard for my money.
hey, a
Man,
girl.
watch that.
I ain't gonna lie, girl asked me to pay for her nail. I'm gonna send that one boss man deal line. It's too many ways to get some money. The fuck your broke for.
I'm gonna say
The fuck your broke for. Hey, y'all seen that TikTok, bro?
Yes, I seen that. So I know what you're talking about. Fuck you, bro. Like literally, twin. But I ain't gonna lie.
so many ways to get money. Fuck your
Fuck
broke.
your
I ain't
broke
gonna
fuck.
lie. If a girl with some hustle, like actually getting money, you know what I'm saying? If she asks, not tell me, if she asks, I'm like, okay,
I'm telling you, boy.
I would rather give it to her than someone who just laying down on. Can you buy me this? Can you buy me that?
Literally,
I'd
no
rather do it
job.
for someone who out here hustling. Okay,
No job,
cool,
no
man.
ambition,
Like
no nothing.
that's
You
what
don't
I'm
deserve.
saying.
I ain't gonna lie. No job, no ambition, no hustle or anything. You don't deserve anything. Just to be flat out and real. If you just sitting on your ass all day and you asking this and that, you don't deserve nothing.
Yeah, you asking for it. You're not even trying to go out.
Like you're not even trying to go out and exactly. You're not going out and get it.
You're not even trying yourself. That's why I
In
said
this
I would
world-
rather do it for a female who out here hustling than someone who just laying down. Cause they out here trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
so I'd rather just play it that way than
In
you know
this,
what I'm saying?
bro,
So
in this
laying it
literally,
down, nah.
in this world, in this day and age, you have to go get up and go get it. The shit's not just gonna come by you. It's literally not. It's not just gonna come to you. You have to go get up and go get it. I'm 19. I'm just not starting out, but I'm trying to get the shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of folks that's my age and less, and above that's not doing nothing.
That's true.
No, to be frank, I want to be the first fucking billionaire in my family, and now I know that shit's not gonna happen just by me sitting here and just letting time go past. No, you have to get up, get your ass up physically, nigga, and mentally. Get up and go get it.
Nah, I ain't gonna cap. The biggest part is mentally getting up.
I'ma
Physically,
jump
okay, that ain't nothing. But mentally getting up,
nothing. But mentally, you have to. You gotta wake up, gang.
Definitely mentally, cause boy, I remember I was working 2 jobs and in school, gang. I don't know what I was doing.
But you was hustling.
Really out here trying to, but I was really out here get it, do something, bro. I was in school. I did remember. I was in school, go to school,
Amazon.
do the gym, Amazon.
This nigga talking about
Amazon. Sometimes I'll go to school. I'll do Amazon at 8 to. I used to work like 8 to 12. Okay, do that. Be right back up at 4 o'clock in the morning. IDS. I'll do a double over there. Like, dog, I was really hustling, but like, I ain't gonna care. It was definitely more mentally, but I like stuff. I ain't gonna care. I love hustling. So that was really nothing to me.
Boy, wake up like this.
Like, but I ain't gonna care. Like waking up early. I'm telling you. I was like, okay, hustling. It's like you just gotta hustle, like you just gotta want something for you, gang. Cause right now I ain't gonna care. I've been stagnant for a little minute.
I'm about to say he's
stagnant.
He's stagnant.
I hate being stagnant. Like this been killing me, bro.
I thought you said you stagnant. You said
you stagnant.
Oh yeah.
Stagnant. Like I've been still for a little minute. I ain't been doing nothing.
But I told you, bro. I told you.
I've been staying down though.
I told you when you start doing your job, bro, it's gonna be straight. So just enjoy the silence, bro.
That's what I was saying. Oh God, cause I know I'm finna be hustling on that. I already know how I get when I work. That's why I'm like, I'm not tripping.
It's like
once I get the job, I'm gonna be working. The hustle not gonna stop, but it been on still for a little minute.
Sneeze me.
Hey man, just enjoy that silence, bro. Cause
I'm already knowing, bro.
Yeah.
Cause once
as soon as it starts, boy, I'm in work mode.
Man, I'm working, man. Why did I want this job? But I'd rather be with the job.
Everybody says that when they get the job. Man, oh my God, boy, I hate working.
man. But
I'll say that 1,000 times before I
and
ever
have a job
look.
would be
Boy, I don't. The worst feeling ever is being unemployed.
Boy, and I only been unemployed for like a month.
Oh my god,
Some people
bro!
be like 3,
The
6
worst,
months.
the worst part about being unemployed, bro. You can't go do shit, but sit there in your room, bro.
This is your everyday life of unemployment.
No, real talk. I'm gonna be for like a 2 week. I ain't been doing nothing but waking up, brush my teeth, game. I don't see how people. I don't see how I used to do it back in the day. Back in the day, it was a play the game. I'm on the
Why
game
this
for
nigga
like
talking
2
about?
hours. I'm like,
Hey Cam,
I gotta do
why this
something,
nigga talking about back in the day? That shit was last year, bro.
But I'm talking about back in the day before I started like working and all that.
Hey,
Like,
we on now, bro.
On the game all day.
What you talking about?
Like, I hate that feeling, bro. Well, I've been
But nah,
like, when I start working for sure, cause I'm telling you, I really know how to work with invest. Okay, I be putting something in my credit, like building my credit up, invest. That's literally what I do with my money. That's all I do with my money. Invest.
That's something I admit myself. I got to get better.
With investing.
Bro, dog, you gonna
who your
fall in love with investing, dog. I ain't gonna cap, cause I fell in love with like it's just something about you putting this money up. Say you put 100 up, somehow it just turning like 200, 300, and just keep stacking that, bro. You gonna fall in love with it. You gotta trick it. Okay, I got 2 here, but I got 2 shares here. But this stock doing better. Let me pull these 2 shares out, sell them, and buy 2 more shares here, and watch that. You gonna fall in love with it once you
buy my ebook.
Hey,
oh God. Like,
who you got your individual brokerage account with?
Vanguard.
What?
You got it with Vanguard? That's your 401k? Your IRA? I'm talking about individual brokerage is where you. I was finna say don't show nothing. Vanguard got to be your Roth, right?
Total assets.
I know what Vanguard is.
Now I know what Vanguard is. Vanguard is for like your 401k, Roth IRA, all that shit. But like, Cam, your individual brokerage is what he talking about investing. So like, if you want to invest,
like Fidelity and all that.
Yeah, Fidelity or what else they got? They got Coinbase, Webull. It's Robinhood. I know Robinhood.
I think I had some in Robinhood. I just had to do it.
I promise y'all, boys, y'all really need to start investing. I ain't gonna. Without invest, I would not have got it. I swear, cause that's the money I pulled out to get it. I mean, it wasn't really smart by me. I wanted the car. I got a car. I needed it. So
I ain't gonna lie. You needed the car in this situation.
Cause I was working 2 jobs and in school. I for sure needed.
Yeah, but you was out there grinding.
I had got that. I pulled that out, and I had to use the money I invested in. But the thing with the money invested, I didn't touch it, so it was peeling. So I had pulled more out than what I put in. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like, you gonna follow investing. I can. That's why you see me and Tim talk about it so much. When it's something about just seeing that dollar amount change overnight, bro, you gonna fall in love.
I ain't gonna lie. That's something we gotta like. I gotta work on.
Just invest.
I'm a, you know what I'm saying? Once we start working and all that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, your top 3.
I'm gonna get with y'all boys.
Your top 3 individual brokerage, and after this we gonna cut it. But your top 3 is probably gonna be. I'm with Charles Schwab right now. I think Coree with Fidelity.
Yeah, I heard about Charles.
And then I think the third one is my mom. She with Merrill Lynch right now. Merrill Lynch is probably the third best.
That's probably some rich people. I only know the ones on the phone.
Merrill Lynch is that's the company that my mom. That's where they have her.
So your mom doing her stocks underneath her company.
Yeah, but they do it through Merrill Lynch. But it's a brokerage firm as well too, so you can open one.
Yeah, I know some companies. Do that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, real talk, like invest, please.
Definitely, bro.
I can't. Man.
But all right, y'all boys. We're gonna go ahead and cut it here, man.
This the first episode.
The first episode, man.
episode,
Go ahead and give it a round of applause,
I
man.
hope y'all boys enjoyed it, man. So our talk's not gonna be limited. Gonna be timeless talk. So we're gonna be talking about anything. We talk about anything like that can relate. Girls can relate. Males, young, old. We just really gonna be talking. Cause
our audience is for everybody, bro.
Yeah, our audience is everybody.
Everybody who see this is for y'all. This is just not for. It's just not for. It's for everybody. It don't matter what skin color, what you are, who you are. It's for every single person on this one.
And I also want to say as well, piggybacking off of Cam. Yeah, we want to broaden our we definitely want to broaden our audience. So we want to bring in, our first couple of episodes we're gonna be doing. It's just gonna be us three, but over time we want to bring in a couple friends, maybe a couple guest speakers. We're definitely gonna try to network, do those things. And this is probably gonna be our first and only recorded podcast. We had some technical difficulties, so we weren't able to stream our first episode, so we had to compromise and record. But we're definitely gonna be streaming the remainder of the video, so we could interact with you guys as well while we're talking. So it's just gonna be like we're streaming, but it's gonna be a podcast, so strictly just talking. But
one thing I do want to say. My bad. Don't mean to cut.
No. Go ahead, brother.
But one thing I want to say: if you are in ATL and you see this podcast, do not be afraid to reach out, bro.
Please.
We not no celebs. We not.
Oh God.
We not like that, bro.
Man.
Come in here and talk with us, gang. It doesn't matter. Just to be clear, don't be doing off the wall.
Please.
This ain't like this ain't one of those.
This is
one of those discords.
Although we are young, I may have a tank top on, but this is definitely a professional workspace. We do ask that you guys be respectful when you come on our show. Please
be
wear.
mindful of others, bro.
Please wear some.
You are not the only one watching.
Yes, absolutely. You never know who's watching, never know who's listening. So we just ask you guys, if we do invite you guys, please be respectful. This is a professional workspace, so please treat it as such. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut it here short. I mean, not cut it here short. We're just gonna go ahead and cut it here. It was a great first episode. Good talks. I had a notebook right here. I don't know if you guys were watching me. I was crossing off every topic that we went through. So we were on schedule. We were supposed to start our recording at 8 o'clock. No, yeah, 8 o'clock. We didn't start until I don't think we started until 9 o'clock. But
technical difficulties.
Yeah, first episode, we're gonna rub out the technical difficulties. Next episode we're gonna be streaming. We wanna shoot for Friday is our next streamed episode, but it could be sooner.
I want to do Mondays.
I lucky want to do Wednesday. I lucky wanted to do either Wednesday, probably Wednesday.
3 days out the week.
So Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna take a little break, and then Wednesday right back to it. So this is what our schedule is gonna be. We're gonna do stream Monday, drop a video Tuesday. We're gonna chop up the stream or the podcast clips, upload those Tuesday. Wednesday stream, Thursday we uploading clips, Friday, and then weekend off. Get right back to it on Monday, and that's our schedule. So without further ado, we're gonna close it out right. We're gonna close it out right here.
Outro, twin.
They can't even hear it. Dylan's still talking. Continue, bro.
We gonna all do our little outro. It's been your boy Dill here. I'm grateful for everybody that turned out. Everybody that's watching it right here. So thankful for everybody. I'm gonna hand it to Cam. He gonna do his outro.
All right. I just want to give thanks to not only y'all, but thanks to the Almighty upstairs above. Always have him with y'all. Always have him in mind. But without further ado, peace, love, and blessings to all. This is Cam. I'm signing out. And to my partner down below, Coree, take it away.
Man, you hear the song, man. Timeless, man. We trying to be timeless with it, man. You did. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Timeless Talk Podcast.
Y'all, hope y'all be safe. Get to know us more, cause this out my comfort zone, so I'm trying to do something different. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy it. Y'all be safe. Keep God in your life, fuck nigga.
All
Oh
right,
yeah.
y'all. One more thing.
Pay attention to the socials that will be in the bio. Everyone. Coree's gonna be in there. Dylan's gonna be in there. Mine's gonna be in there. Everything channel related or folks related in this channel, this group is going to be in there. We will get that settled later. That's it.
All right, y'all. Have a good one.